Koyama, do you know this YouTuber? I'm hooked. I stay up until 3 a.m. watching them.
What? Kinoshita, you're into them too? I watch them a lot. The fish dishes they make every time look so delicious.
Fish dishes? I wonder if it's the same person I watch. My name is Leo Hikage. I'm 26 years old and work at the local branch of a company headquartered in Tokyo. I like watching movies and YouTube videos. I'm not good at communicating with people.
Did you see the video this person posted yesterday? It was about eating deep sea fish.
I saw it. It looks surprisingly delicious.
I'm not good with that kind of gross stuff. Last week's trading card opening video was interesting.
What? Koyama? Do you like trading cards? I'd love to talk about this too. I can participate in the conversation in my mind like this, but...
Hikage, do you watch YouTube? We're just talking about it.
Well, When I try to join the conversation, I get so nervous that I can't continue speaking. I'm socially awkward.
Oh, were you busy with work? Sorry to bother you.
Idiot. I watch YouTube every day. I'm subscribed to the channel, and I have the merchandise. There are many friendly and kind people in the company, but I can't keep up a conversation and fit in. Seriously? Country bumpkins always stick together, don't they? Don't bother talking to this socially awkward guy. Don't you feel sorry for him? He's Kento Negishi. He's my colleague who transferred from the Tokyo headquarters this spring. Maybe because he's from Tokyo, he often treats us locals like country bumpkins. And he's especially harsh on me, a gloomy introvert.
Well, I guess it was bad of me to talk to Hikage while he was working.
I'm okay.
Oh, good. Then, if you'd like, how about lunch now?
Nah, I'll pass. I'm not interested in getting along with you guys. A chance to talk? But will the atmosphere get awkward if I go with them? Sorry, I have some other work to do, so I'll pass.
Okay, let's go another time.
No, I did it again. Such a rare chance. Is it too late now? But what reason should I give for refusing? Human relationships are difficult. I'm always like this at work, an object of concern for my colleagues, except for Negishi. I couldn't talk well again today. I hope they didn't feel bad that I declined lunch. I hate my social awkwardness, but I hate it even more that it makes others feel uncomfortable. Maybe I should invite them to lunch tomorrow. No. My heart would jump out of my mouth. While muttering to myself and changing clothes.
Big brother, let me stay overnight.
Yeah. A sudden visitor arrived. It's my younger sister, Akari, who is 3 years younger than me. She often stays over, so I gave her a spare key just in case. It seems she used it to get into my apartment. Don't just show up. I told you to contact me if you're staying over.
I did about 5 minutes ago. It hasn't been read yet, but I thought it'd be okay. And as always, those glasses and bags.
Mind your own business. This is the most comfortable for me. Maybe because we've always been close, even though she's of age. Akari often comes over unannounced like this. Also, Akari is a beautiful girl who even I, her older brother, find captivating. And she's a social butterfly. In other words, she's the complete opposite of me.
Oh well, can I film a video in your apartment now?
Do whatever you want. You'd film it even if I said no, right? Akari has been working as a YouTuber since she was 20. The number of subscribers seems to have recently surpassed 500,000, and she's doing well.
There have been some strange comments lately. Look, isn't this comment from Ken super annoying?
Let me see. Even if a gloomy introvert or a plain girl wears these clothes, they won't look cute. That's a mean comment.
Right? I wish they stopped saying things that hurt people.
Akari sighs. Then her face lights up, as if remembering something.
Oh, that's right. I had a favor to ask you today.
A favor? Having a bad feeling, I listened to Akari's request and... absolutely not. Despite my desperate refusal, I was forced to comply. The next day, dragging my fatigue from being bossed around by Akari, I arrived at work. And found my colleague, Aika Izumichi, alone in the break room. Izumichi is also a low-key type like me, but unlike me, I often see her talking amicably with other colleagues.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Is she crying? Izumichi, what's wrong? Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, Hikage? My eyes were itchy, so I was putting in eye drops.
Eye drops? Is that so? I'm sorry. I thought you were crying. I messed up. She's definitely creeped out.
You misunderstood. My eyes have been getting itchy since I switched to contacts. Have you ever used contacts, Hikage? I've been cleaning them properly, but they still itch.
You might have a sensitivity to the cleaning solution. Or maybe the material doesn't suit you. I've used contacts before because Akari insisted, so I can give you some advice.
Really? Hey, could you tell me more over lunch? I have to go back to work soon, so I was hoping we could talk more slowly, if it's not a bother.
It's not a bother at all. I'd be happy to. I hesitated for a moment, but after yesterday's blunder, I replied enthusiastically.
Great. See you at lunch then.
Lunch with a colleague? And a girl at that? Can I accomplish this important mission? I'm terrified. But when lunchtime comes and I go to the nearby diner with Izumichi, my nervousness unexpectedly fades away quickly.
I was surprised when you spoke to me, but you're so kind to worry about me.
I'm so embarrassed I misunderstood. But anyone would be concerned if they saw someone wiping their eyes like that. Although I'm a little nervous, I'm surprised how normally I can talk. Izumichi's gentle demeanor helped me a lot. When we returned to the company, it was impossible for our colleagues not to notice me and Izumichi together.
It's rare for Hikage and Izumichi to have lunch together. Come with me next time.
Oh, I'll join you then too.
Yeah, let's go. After talking to Izumichi, I gradually started having more conversations with my colleagues. A few weeks later, chatting with colleagues before work became part of my daily routine.
What? YouTuber Akari is Hikage's younger sister?
Well, actually, it's not something I should brag about, but...
You can brag about it. I'm a huge fan of Akari. And so is Aika, right?
Wow. So I've been indirectly talking to Akari's DNA?
Izumichi, calm down. That thought is a little scary. Damn it. What are they talking about so happily? He was just a gloomy introvert who didn't fit in with the other employees. It's not fair. You guys have so much time to chat. It must be easy working in the local branch. Although I can talk with my colleagues now, I still have trouble with Negishi. Even when Kinoshita invited him, he wouldn't join in the conversation, and he even makes sarcastic remarks like this. Maybe I seemed cold like this a while ago too. I reflect belatedly. And Hikage. Finish compiling this data by today. You have plenty of time to chat, don't you? Huh? But isn't this data Negishi's responsibility? I'm busy. I've discussed it with the manager, and they've asked you to do it. A gloomy guy like you has to show results at work, or you'll quickly become a window-gazing employee.
Negishi, you shouldn't have that attitude when asking for a favor.
That's right. Can't you ask more politely?
Huh? Why do I have to bow down to this guy?
Hey, Negishi, cut it out. Don't you know what manners are?
Calm down. It seems like the manager told me to do this, so I'll compile the data. But it would be better for both of us if we were more friendly, so next time... Yeah, I'll try my best. Oh, it's too much trouble. Don't ask me for instructions every time you compile the data. Well then, see ya.
Hikage, I'll help you compile the data.
Thank you. But Izumichi, you have your own work, right? I can manage by myself.
No, I have some free time now, and... Wait, this?
Kinoshita and Koyama also offered to help, but I declined, saying that we could handle it ourselves. Thanks to Izumichi's help, we were almost able to finish the data by the morning. Since Negishi was nowhere to be seen, I decided to invite Izumichi to lunch as a thank you before reporting to him.
Akari is really beautiful, and I can feel how much she cares about her fans.
I never knew Izumichi was such a big fan. Would you like to meet her sometime if there's a chance?
What? Really? But I might disappoint her if she meets someone like me.
That will never happen. You know how much Akari cares about her fans, right, Izumichi? Besides, you're very charming too. Sorry, I said something presumptuous. Forget what I just said.
Hikage, you're so honest and straightforward. You thought I was crying and talked to me, and now you're encouraging me like this. That kind of gentleness is also charming.
Izumichi, please stop. I'm embarrassed.
You started it, Hikage. It's a tie.
What are you guys doing? Flirting at a cheap diner like this? You gloomy introverts are a perfect match. The pleasant and embarrassing atmosphere was ruined by Negishi, and I felt discouraged. More than anything, I felt an indescribable frustration at him making fun of Izumichi. Izumichi is a kind person who helped me get along with my colleagues. Please don't make fun of her. Yeah, whatever. Just go back and do your work. Negishi left after saying that, and we finished our lunch without much conversation. Back at the company, I immediately showed the compiled data to Negishi. I've compiled the data from this morning. Could you please check it? Also, about this part. Huh? There are no numbers. You call this compiled data? No, the numbers you gave me, Negishi, seem to be different from the actual data, so I wanted to confirm. Huh? Are you saying my calculations are wrong? Since when did you get so smart? But after checking it multiple times, we found that the numbers were wrong. Are you getting cocky just because you made a few friends at work? A guy like you should just follow someone competent like me. Instead of wasting time complaining, just put in the numbers I told you.
Excuse me for interrupting. I helped with the data compilation, and the numbers Negishi gave you were wrong. Could you please do the calculations just to confirm?
Fine, I'll do it. Let's see. Huh? Is it wrong? Izumichi and I checked multiple times. If there are no other problems, I'll just correct this part. Hold on. I'll check if there are any other mistakes you made. Negishi looked over the data multiple times, as if searching for flaws, but it seems he couldn't find any mistakes. Well, it seems to be fine. See, you can do it if you try.
Hey, Negishi, I'll say it again. Don't you know manners?
It's awful that you can't even say thank you after asking for help.
What? It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. We can't just stand by and watch our important colleague be treated like a pawn.
Then you should have helped. Don't butt in only at times like this.
Huh? Of course we were going to help if Hikage was in trouble. But we were told there were enough people, so we allocated resources to other tasks. What were you doing anyway? You were taking breaks all the time, so you didn't look very busy.
And you? Why are you always making fun of Hikage? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you worked at the head office or whatever. Looking down on others is the worst thing a person can do. If you have complaints about this department, why don't you submit a transfer request and go back?
You guys cut it out. You're getting cocky just because I'm listening quietly.
Hey. What's with all this shouting?
The GM, noticing the commotion, intervenes. He is usually gentle and prioritizes the employees' opinions. Seems to have finally had enough.
Manager, about the matter that Negishi asked Hikage to do.
Hey, idiot, stop. Koyama explains the situation to the manager, then...
Oh? I haven't heard about that. And I don't remember instructing anyone to ask Hikage to do it. What exactly is going on here, Negishi?
Well, that... Negishi starts stammering. Then, it came to light that everything Negishi said about being busy and being instructed by the manager was a lie. After that, Negishi was called into the meeting room by the manager and severely lectured.
Everyone is working hard with their own tasks. And yet you pushed your work onto your valuable colleague?
Also, flaws were found in other tasks that Negishi was in charge of. That day, including myself, we were all busy with corrections and had to work a little overtime. Damn it. If you hadn't interfered, this wouldn't have happened. Negishi, then you shouldn't have asked me to do your work.
Hikage, don't mind him too much.
Oh, right. You guys are hanging out because you're fellow losers. Plain people like you just want to lick each other's wounds. Izumichi looks hurt by Negishi's sudden insults. You were told not to look down on people, weren't you? Huh? Are you mad? But that's misdirected anger. It's not my fault you guys are plain. Negishi said that carelessly and left. I can't forget the hurt look on Izumichi's face. My chest aches, and I bite my lip. Sorry, Izumichi. You might get insulted by Negishi again if you're with me.
Don't worry about it, Hikage. It's all his fault.
We waited a while before heading towards the company exit to avoid running into him, but... Huh? Are you the real Akari? Wow, I'm a huge fan. Please give me your autograph.
I'm sorry, but I refrain from giving autographs to avoid causing public inconvenience.
Akari? What are you doing here? For some reason, Akari had come to the front of the company. Negishi noticed her quickly, and as a result, we ended up running into each other.
Oh, you finally came. I was thinking of staying over at your place today, but I forgot my key. It seems like you haven't been home, and you haven't read my messages, so I came to pick you up like this.
Huh? Wait, are you Akari? Are you the real one?
Akari, this is Izumichi from my company. She's my colleague, and she's always been kind to me. Huh? Why is this guy talking so familiarly with Akari? And didn't Akari just say something about staying over and a key? Don't tell me. This guy is Akari's boyfriend? Akari, you should be careful about who you choose to date.
Yes?
A gloomy introvert like him is no good for you. He might even lower your status, Akari. The best match for a guy like him is a gloomy introvert like the one next to you. The man who should be dating Akari is a handsome guy like me.
Is that so? I understand your opinion very well.
Akari is forcing a smile. As her older brother, I can tell that this is a sign of suppressed anger. But Negishi doesn't seem to notice at all.
By the way, have you watched the video we posted yesterday?
Yes, of course. Your brother was quite handsome too. That's right. I'm sure your handsome brother would also object to you dating someone like this.
That handsome brother is this person.
What? Yes. What Akari asked me before was to film a video together. Hey, you idiot. I told you not to talk about that in public.
Because this person is making fun of my brother. I can't just stay silent.
What? No way. That can't be.
Huh? You don't believe me? Look at this.
Wait, what? And so, my glasses were forcibly removed and my bangs were pulled up. I quickly tried to cover my face with my arms, but I wasn't fast enough. And not only Negishi, but Izumichi too, widened their eyes at my exposed face. What's with that face?
Isn't he handsome? My brother is very shy because he takes after our super shy mom, so he hides his face. But he's got a super strong face like our mom. Our carnivorous handsome daddy did a great job catching such a mom.
Ah, stop it. So, the brother of the YouTuber I've been a fan of and leaving comments for is this gloomy introvert? And he's actually super handsome? Comments. Are you Ken Negishi? Your first name is Kento, right? How do you know my account name? My sister told me. She said she wanted you to stop leaving hurtful comments. Stop. I didn't.
Because it's unpleasant and seriously annoying. You keep insulting others, calling them gloomy introverts or plain. Other viewers probably think you're annoying too. I was watching, but I finally decided to block you.
No way. That's too much. I really like your videos and watch them every day.
So what if you like them? Do you think that excuses insulting others?
Negishi, Akari has been troubled by your comments for a long time. And you said terrible things to Izumichi too. Please reflect on your actions. If you say anything else, I won't stay silent either. Damn it. Why me? Leaving the stunned Negishi behind, my sister and I left with Izumichi. After that, various changes happened around me. Negishi couldn't slack off at work after being scolded by the manager, and he became busy with tasks every day. Moreover, his work mistakes piled up, and his evaluation as an employee kept declining.
I heard Negishi was transferred to our branch because he couldn't do his job at the head office.
No wonder. I feel like I have more work because of him. Ugh.
Negishi was transferred to a window-gazing department and became even more isolated in the company. Damn it. I should have gotten along with them. Due to his pride, Negishi chose the path of isolation. It shows how important it is to be honest. As for me... shouldn't we go for lunch soon? There's a reasonably priced Italian restaurant that opened nearby.
Oh, I'm in. Let's go for lunch soon.
minute. Let me just finish this task.
I've built relationships with my colleagues at work to the point where I can invite them to lunch. Izumichi, can you make it for lunch?
Yeah, I'll be done soon, so let's go together.
Izumichi's atmosphere has completely changed since she cut her hair. It seems she's become friends with Akari since that day and is getting beauty advice from her. Whew, she was already cute, but she's even cuter now. It's better to take action courageously than to worry and do nothing.
Aika has really become cute. Tell us who you like.
Huh? Izumichi, do you have someone you like?
A girl becomes cuter when she's in love. Well, I can imagine who it is.
With such a beautiful face, someone will snatch him away. I'll become more beautiful so that I can match him and definitely win him over.
By the way, as for my real face, it will continue to be hidden by the wary Izumichi. Everyone will scream when they see my true face at our wedding, a future that will arrive after Izumichi's persistent encouragement.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's always fun doing voiceovers and acting out in these kind of videos. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel.